Hi everyone, my name is Karina Oliveira. I'm a freelance social media marketer, and in this whole video, I'll be sharing a roadmap that you will need to use if you want to start freelancing as a social media marketer, just like me. I wish I had this video before because I wasted my time in finding ways not only just crack my first client, but how to get a next client all the time or recurring clients to be precise. And this roadmap or system that you need to create for yourself if you want to create a personal brand and keep marketing yourself so that you can create an inbound lead for yourself so that clients can come to you wanting to work with you, right? So in this whole video, not only you will learn just how to market yourself, you will learn two important ways to reach out to clients and also the documents you need to have if you want to start as a freelance social media marketer so that you have it all prepared and not waste your time in finding those documents off from Google and really losing your clients from then. So let's get started, right? Let's talk about the roadmap you'll be going ahead. So the first thing first is choosing the right platform. When you're marketing yourself, this is a process where you're going to market yourself. You need to choose the right platforms, whether it be in LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, and you need to see three criteria in which what social media platforms will suit you best, right? So the first criteria will be competitors, second will be algorithm, and third is most important is content format. We can go ahead and talk about content topics, but if your content format is not going to be an ideal platform on social media, you can miss out on a lot of ways of getting a first client or even finding your potential clients. Let's talk about choosing the right social media platform. It's very easy to be on all social media platforms, but it's important that you choose only two or three so that you can specialize in those platforms only. And you know the algorithm, you know how the competitors are working on those platforms to reach out to their potential clients, and you know how the content format are on those platforms. That is very important to understand. If you are trying to be jack of all trade and trying to leverage from all different platforms, it's very difficult to handle them, to understand where exactly your clients are coming from, where exactly your client, what kind of clients you're going to be working with, and exactly how you can incorporate in marketing yourself better. So choosing all plus social media platform will be not ideal. Choose only two or three. For me, it is Instagram and LinkedIn. I show my LinkedIn because I've been using LinkedIn for quite a while. And yeah, LinkedIn, I've been using that as a content marketing platform where I create content surrounding my clients' pain points and problems. That again goes on the second topic. I'll just kind of relate to that, creating a content strategy to reach out to potential clients. So when you are creating client content strategy, talking about your client pain points and problems, you are creating a process of inbound leads. If you are if your clients or your target audience see that you're creating content around your expertise or around your value, that you know certain things, then you are definitely going to create an inbound lead for yourself. Clients will see your content, see that their problems are being addressed, think their pain points are being addressed, and they would want to work with someone who already know that this person can solve their problem. So I create content all around that. Especially in the niche that I'm in, which is social media marketing, and I create all of those content, and I've gotten myself a lot of inbound leads. Fun fact: I got my first client has an inbound lead just through LinkedIn. So that's definitely something you can do. So these are the content I've made in the past, and it helped me immensely for inbound leads. I'll put it in the link in the description if you want to see the kind of content I've made in the past as a social media marketer to win up inbound lead for myself. This is my Instagram as well. I put in the link in description how I created those content, and you can see how I create recurring clients through those content in itself. And creating content doesn't take you much an hour or two. You can create you can create batch of content. I definitely batch content myself. Create batch of content for myself. I don't make create every day because it's very time consuming. So make sure you create content weeks beforehand so that you can keep consistently posting. That's very important. Be very consistent on those platforms so that you're always in the top of their mind value. Okay. So once you choose the right platforms, once you create a right content strategy, as I said, you need to make sure you attract their pain. You need to address their pain points and problems, so you as a person can solve them by creating content around that, so that you can create an inbound lead. The next step is ways to reach out your potential client. So the first one is content marketing. As I said, again, it's surrounded to the first and the second step. Once you're creating content addressing addressing clients' pain points and problems, you are generating inbound leads because you're now talking about their problems through content, and from those content they will come and reach out to you. So the first thing first is content marketing. Make sure you are very good at content marketing, marketing yourself and your expertise through content on social media as well. Next one is cold email and direct messages pitches. You need to understand that there's two platforms that you need to use, or two sections of the social media you need to use. Is that emails and direct messages is where you need to pitch your services on those particular section of the social media. You need to understand that those are the ways that you can really reach out to your clients, your potential clients that you want to work with, and they might need your services. So definitely cold email and direct messages is where you need to pitch to get your ideal clients. So the next thing is documents and onboarding process, right? So the whole onboarding process is very important because now you already have a client that's interested to work with you. So they would ask you about your portfolio uh, and case studies that you might have to back your credibility, to back your expertise. So make sure your portfolios with testimonial is ready. I would definitely recommend adding testimonial in your portfolios. It increases your credibility, and it really becomes attractive for clients to wanting to work with someone who has given their to a feedback on your services. So that's very important. And make sure you have case studies of any social media marketing case studies you have done, even whether it's small or big. It's important that you have, so that it looks like it more or less helps you increase your experience base. So definitely have case studies related to their problems, pain points that you've done in the past. And also now important thing is invoices and contract. Once they're ready to work with you, creating invoices and searching off the internet can be very time consuming. So I've put in the link in the description, invoices and contract that you could use to send to your clients, and close them faster, because you don't want to waste your time finding those documents off of Google. Is very time consuming. So again, that's in the link in the description, where you can get your invoices and contract. Important to mention about contract is that you need to add payment terms, work hours, the duration of work, what kind of work you'll be providing them, all in the contract, because you save yourself from miscommunication, misunderstanding between you and your client. There can be even legalities issues, so you need to avoid them by having contract saving you from those legalities issues. Definitely don't want to get yourself into that. So definitely have contract in hand. So I'll put a link in the description where exactly you can get your contract from. And also, there's a whole thing now that a system is placed where you're marketing yourself, you're creating inbound leads, you're now reaching out to clients, you're creating a system where you're marketing yourself as a freelancer. You need to understand that to be a step ahead from your competitors or other freelancers is that you need to be consistent. If you're consistent, you are being a friend of the eye of your potential clients all the time. They are more likely to come to you. So definitely be consistent. That's very important. It will definitely immensely help you in getting more clients and closing them. Second is creating personal brand. I can link a video exactly that will help you to create a personal brand for yourself on social media. And don't overthink it, that's for sure. Do not waste your time finding the right style or the kind of right colors that will suit you or anything. Just start out and eventually you'll find your style for sure. But definitely don't waste your time planning too much into it. That's not important. What is important is that putting yourself out there, reaching out to clients and then working with them. Eventually you will find your style, and you will get to know where exactly you will go ahead in terms of your personal branding. And the next thing is, obviously, I kept this in the last, the believing in yourself. It's very easy to get imposter syndrome in this field because there are multiple freelancers and who's putting out content and really grinding in order to work to really get clients, but definitely don't feel any kind of overwhelmed through those all processes. Just believe in yourself that you yourself as an individual can crack a deal also. And hope this whole video was insightful and informative. I got you covered with all the documents in the link in the description. I'll even paste this too. So hope this was informative. If you need to understand more in a precise manner, be updated with more content like that by liking or subscribing for sure. I will be creating more content such as this, how to market yourself as a freelancer and how to work on your social media marketing skills. all those kind of videos will be updated for sure. So like and subscribe for updates of that sort. So yeah, bye, take care.